the 10-year wealth plan for everyday families. Hi, this is Felix. Today, I'm going to walk you through something that in 10 years' time will make you smile. A decade of change in your hands. Imagine waking up 10 years from now. You pour your morning coffee, look out the window, and realize that quietly, steadily, without winning the lottery or taking crazy risks, you've built something powerful. Financial security. Maybe it's a stack of silver coins you bought week by week, a small share of a property that now pays you rent, or an investment account that grew with you. 10 years may feel far away, but it passes in the blink of an eye. And the truth is, the choices you make today, small, realistic, middle-class choices, can shape that future. This isn't about get-rich-quick schemes. It's about building wealth the way a brick wall is built, one steady brick at a time. Step 1. The silver coin habit. One of the simplest and most tangible steps any middle-class family can take is to start accumulating silver bullion coins. Why silver? Because it's affordable, real, and historically resilient against inflation. Buying one silver coin per week at today's prices of around $25 might not seem like much, but over 10 years, that's more than 500 ounces of silver. Imagine a safe at home filled with hundreds of coins, each one a small insurance policy against economic chaos. Silver is universally recognized, easy to store, and doesn't require you to understand the stock market. The secret is consistency. One coin today, one next week, and another the week after. Like planting seeds, the forest grows over time. Step 2. Own a slice of property. Real estate has always been one of the greatest engines of wealth, but buying a whole property is out of reach for many families. The new opportunity lies in fractional ownership, buying a small share of a property through investment platforms. With as little as $50 or $100 per month, you can start to own slices of real estate. A share of an apartment building, a commercial unit, or even a holiday rental. Over 10 years, your small monthly investments turn into a portfolio of properties that generate rental income and capital growth. Think of it as buying one brick at a time in a much bigger house. You don't need to save $50,000 for a deposit. You just need to be consistent with a fractional plan. Step 3. The stock market starter pack. The stock market may feel intimidating, but for the middle class, it's one of the best long-term wealth builders. The easiest way to start is with ETFs, exchange-traded funds, that track the whole market, like the S&P 500. With $50 or $100 invested monthly, you're buying tiny slices of hundreds of companies at once. Over 10 years, thanks to the power of compounding, your small contributions can snowball into tens of thousands. The secret isn't timing the market, it's time in the market. Even small, regular contributions, left untouched, can change your future. For children, this can become their education fund. For you, it can be a retirement cushion. Step 4. Building a future for your children. Every parent dreams of giving their children a better life. One of the greatest gifts you can give is the habit of financial security. Opening a savings or investment account for your child, something they can't touch until adulthood, turns birthday money or a small monthly deposit into something big. $20 a month for 10 years becomes over $3,000 even without growth. Add investments and it can double or triple. That money could help pay for university, a first car, or even the deposit on their first home. More than the money itself, you're teaching them the discipline of saving, a lesson that lasts a lifetime. Step 5. The emergency fund rule. Life is unpredictable. Cars break down, jobs are lost, medical bills arrive without warning. That's why every family needs an emergency fund. At least 3 to 6 months of expenses saved in a safe, accessible account. It's not about growing wealth, it's about protecting it. Imagine the peace of mind knowing that if your family needed it, you could cover your bills for half a year without panic. Start small, just $10 a week. Over a year, that's more than 500 pounds. Over 10 years with discipline, you'll have a cushion that can save you from debt and stress. An emergency fund isn't optional, it's survival. Step 6. Side hustle power. The beauty of today's world is that anyone can create a side income. Whether it's freelancing, selling online, teaching a skill, or creating digital products, dedicating just 1-2 hours a week to a side hustle can change your financial path. The key? Funnel every pound or dollar from that hustle into savings or investments. Think of it as invisible income. You don't touch it, you grow it. Over a decade, this could mean thousands extra in silver, stocks, or property shares. For children, it sets an example that wealth comes from both hard work and smart saving. Step 7. The wealth mindset. Building wealth isn't only about money, it's about mindset. The middle class often feels squeezed, caught between bills and aspirations. The truth is, small, steady habits create freedom. By focusing on what you can control, weekly savings, monthly investments, and avoiding unnecessary debt, you are rewriting your family's future. 10 years will pass no matter what. The difference is whether you let those years slip by or use them to build a foundation for your children. The wealth mindset is about patience, discipline, and hope. Conclusion, 10 years from now. So here's the truth. A decade from now, you will look back. The question is, what story will you tell? Will you say, "I wish I had started"? Or will you smile, open the safe with hundreds of silver coins, log into your account with growing investments, and watch your children step into adulthood with a foundation you built? Wealth isn't about luck, it's about habits. And every middle-class family, no matter how tight the budget, can start small today. One coin, one share, one step closer to freedom. 10 years will come. What will you build? If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. This is Felix. See you next time.